Hello, everybody. I am so sorry that I'm running late. Of course, you would figure, right? The night I tell everybody I'm starting early and I run late. How wonderful. Hey, Natasha, how are you? It's good to see you. Oh gosh. So what's going on? Welcome to the big birthday bash. Woohoo! Doesn't this sound exciting? It sounds more exciting than it really is. That could be. That could be too. So, how's everything going? Having a good day, I hope. Hope everybody else is having a good day. Definitely hoping. Thank you. How you doing, Kat? Thanks for coming in. Of course, I was running late. That figures. I was all set. And then something came up as usual. Something always comes up right at the time you get something important to do. But hey, let's see what our card for the next 24 hours is. The big birthday card is exchanging gifts. How perfect, huh? What a perfect card for the big birthday bash. Exchanging gifts. It's a nice card. It's pretty. Pretty cool. Thank you. Thank you, Natasha. I appreciate it. It's got a cat on there for you. So, yeah, exchanging gifts. That's our theme for the next 24 hours. And, well, exchanging gifts. I'm hoping. I did not. We do not do, I don't do gifts, so. I shouldn't say that. My wife did, she did buy me a video game, so I was happy about that. That was like a week ago, though. But it was for my birthday. But we don't usually do a whole lot in the birthday gifting department or in the Christmas gifting or the anniversary gifting or any of the other giftings. We just buy stuff for each other throughout the year, so it makes it so much easier. Uh, New baseball game on for PlayStation. MLB The Show 2020 or just 20, 120. I am a huge video game addict. Absolutely. It certainly does. Certainly does mean more when you don't know you're getting it. So, yeah. So, what's going on? Anything new? Anything special? All right. We're broadcasting on, where are we today? YouTube and Facebook again. Now that I'm paying for StreamYard, I might as well use everything I can find on it. That's for sure. So, oh. All right. Is anybody? Yeah, it's. You know what? I don't know. I don't think it's not all that great to me anymore. Birthdays. I was talking with some family members today about it. And hey, Wolfie. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. That is very special, Natasha. I appreciate that. I have been graced. I feel graced. So, Oh, Mystic Cat Psychic Readings had her first live reading last night. Did a wonderful job. It was great. It was a lot of fun. She is going to be doing readings at 10 p.m. on Wednesday and Saturday evenings. Wednesdays and Saturdays. So you guys check her out for sure. Not only will it be readings, but she's going to be doing. She's going to be teaching, and she teaching new stuff. She uses several different types of divination, charms and runes and dice, and other than the regular tarot cards and oracle cards and stuff. So yeah, she's hey, positive for life. Yeah, so she's doing that 10 o'clock, 10 p.m.s on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Check that out. That's Mystic Cat Psychic Readings. So, thank you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I did a reading. I have no idea why. Nobody asked the question yet, but that's okay. Your birthday has never been spent. Oh, because it's a Christmas. Yeah, that's a tough time. And it's also your mom's birthday. Yeah. Um, my birthday kind of got overlooked once my nephew was born on my birthday. So, yeah, that makes it a little tough. But you know what? I was so excited that my sister had my nephew on my birthday that it didn't ever matter to me. Um, so, well, this looks like an interesting reading. I'll tell you that. Starts off great. The sun, everybody's happy. Everything's great. Everything's wonderful and warm and successful and all. And then you get the Page of Wands or the Page of Swords. Excuse me, the Page of Swords, who's exciting and excited, and he wants to grow up to be the knight. He wants to grow up to be a knight, so he's happy and he's excited about becoming a knight. And then he has a fight. Then he gets into his first fight. Maybe he's been looking for that fight, so he got into it. It was very tumultuous, but his strength brought him through. How's that for a reading? How's that for absolutely no good question? I didn't have any good question, and that's the story I told. So, if anyone has questions, please let me know right away. I am glad to do readings. I decided, hey, what the heck? We'll come on in a half hour early. It's birthday, and it's the big birthday bash. Having a great time. If you guys like that deck, by the way, that is just it's like the Llewellyn Basic deck by Barbara Moore. It's very basic. It's called Your Tarot Your Way. It's a beginner set. Comes with a great book, a real nice book, and it is it's basically Rider-Waite, except it's just updated, a little bit of updated pictures. There things are a little different here and there, of course. Some things you recognize right away. Some things you don't exactly recognize right away. Like there's the Hermit. The Hermit's a little different than Rider-Waite. Of course, the Hermit's looking off into the distance on Rider-Waite, and this one he's coming right towards you. But he's still carrying the lantern. Stuff like that. So it's the Three of Cups. Three of Cups. The party card is basically the same here as it is in Rider-Waite. So, Two of Cups, same thing. Ace of Cups. My goodness, these are all... I've been shuffling these, and they're still all together. But, yeah, so it's a nice deck if anybody's interested. Yeah, he's a tough-looking hermit, isn't he? He is a really tough-looking guy. He doesn't look happy, that's for sure. No wonder he's alone. It is no wonder. The Three of Swords is a wicked-looking one, too. Not only is it, three swords through the heart, but this one's got barbed wire all over it and everything else, and desolation everywhere, thunderstorms, lightning, everything. It's crazy. It's a nice deck. So I want to know, other than him, who can I consider as a love interest? You have somebody in mind, but you're not talking with them. Oh, you're not on talking terms with them. Okay. Um, so is there somebody else that you can chase after? Someone else you can chase after. That sounds exciting, doesn't it? Oh gosh, my shuffling skills are terrible again tonight. As usual lately. All right. The person you really want to be with, and you are not talking, or not on talking terms. So, let's find you somebody new. That sounds like a great idea. All right, let's see. Oof, oof. Oh gosh, nope. There's nobody else. You want to stick with the same person. I can just tell you just by the look and feel of everything that's going on there. You kind of want to stick with the original person and find out. I'll tell you. I'll tell you what I really feel about this is you need to find out. Um, you need to find out why you guys are really not on talking terms. Did something terrible happen between you, or is it something that you're just, all of a sudden you just kind of drifted off and nobody paid attention, and next thing you know, you guys were gone and not talking anymore. I think that's what you really want to do. I think that's what you really should be doing for that. Is just that look inside yourself and find out what is it. Hey, there you go. So otherwise, I mean, I don't really hear. I certainly don't see anybody coming in that's going to be a good influence. I don't see anything that's going to be. He's bipolar. All right, I get that. I have my my middle child, my oldest son, is bipolar, and it's a extremely difficult, um, extremely difficult thing to deal with. You know, sometimes it's great, but sometimes it's terrible. But I don't see anybody else coming in here that's going to be um, wonderful right off the bat. Um, you know, you get the Hierophant. Of course, you got the Hierophant, and that's tradition and stuff like that. So you're looking for a traditional relationship, and you're looking for somebody who's career focused, and you're looking for somebody who's mature and somebody who's, you know, stable and stuff like that. But um, boy, I don't. If this is somebody new coming in, it's bad. If this is the other guy, if this is the bipolar guy, that you guys are not on speaking terms anymore, then I get it 100%. He's, you don't know which side he's really on. You don't know if he's up or down, which way he's going. You don't know any. You can't tell. Um, and it's only going to be heartbreak and loss for you with that. So yeah, I would get past it. I would get past with the Hierophant. That would get you somebody else, and somebody who's going to be stable and career minded and stuff, and mature, much more mature. Um, the King of Wands to me is maturity. It's stability. Just by the way, if you see how he's sitting there, and he's got the wand. He's got the wand in one hand. Um, so he's not going to fall out. He's not falling out of the chair or anything like that. He's extremely stable where he's sitting. He's extremely stable, so that gives you that stability to the whole thing. Um, but and that's what I get from that. He's an action taker, because to me wands are action. But again, he's very interested in in his career. The King of Wands is somebody who's interested in a career, but they're also very passionate. Obviously it's got to do with Leo, which is a fire sign, I believe. Oh, look, so yeah, he is a fire sign. There you go. So that's what I get always from the King. That's kind of what I get from the King of Wands, at least in this reading. Sorry, I keep shaking the table. Darn it. I tried moving my camera today to a different place, and there's just no place. There's no place except it's clamped onto my table. And so every time I touch my table, that's what you get. Sorry. Yeah, the past and the present is not good for that current relationship. Definitely not. All right, positive for life. Positive for life wants to know. May I know how Kevin is feeling, or Kev? I guess it's Kevin. I'm a guesser. Can I know how Kev is feeling about me today in the love area? Definitely in the love area. I like that he does express himself. That's good. Well, that's nice. Get a guy who's in touch with his emotions and in touch with expressing himself. That's always a bonus. A lot of guys just don't like to talk about feelings, that's for sure. All right, let's see what we get. All right, let's see. Positive for life. How's Kev feeling right now, today, about you? Is he a happy camper? Wow, you got all these, you got some majors, but look at the ending. Woohoo, the Two of Cups. The big old Two of Cups. Now there's a happy ending right there for you. There is a happy ending. So, today, things are going around and around. He seems like it's a good day for the two of you. Not so much for everybody else, but for the two of you, it's a good day on the Wheel of Fortune. And you guys have a strong bond. You have that strong relationship that you're working on, and a strong bond that you at least feel that you have that strong bond. And everything you have seems to be working together. Everything is working together well. With the Magician, it's all there. It's all right there for you. You're looking off. You're kind of looking off to the distance to see, where is he? What's he doing? Tell me about him. He may be a distance away from you. This may be an online type thing. But whatever the situation there is, yeah, you guys, he's feeling really good about the two of you. Just like you are. Just like you're feeling real good about the two of you, he's feeling really good about the two of you. And that's what you get. You get the Two of Cups. So I definitely see that he's having good feelings. You have great feelings. You're strong in your relationship. You're strong in your commitment with him. Things are really good. You guys are compatible in all different ways. And in the end, that's where you have to go. Plus, yeah, you've got almost yellow in every single card, which is, sunshine and happiness, and it's almost like having the sun card, basically. You have all that happiness from all that yellow, because it's just a very bright, very, very sunny overall reading. So, yeah. So that is a very good thing for you and Kev. So what else is going on? Anything new? Anything else that that we need to know? Did I miss something? Yeah. So, all right. So Natasha, your husband is on your phone. So, all right. So he said to me, "Happy birthday." I think somewhere. Yeah, happy birthday. Absolutely. Thank you very much. It's a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Absolutely, it is. Yeah, you're not. I know you're not on talking terms. That's a tough one. That's so tough. It's so tough, Wolfie. I don't know. Um, yeah. You guys, you, the two of you are confusing me, Michael and Natasha. You got me confused. I did not have cake today. I am not a huge cake eater, so I did not do cake. Um, my wife made a nice early dinner for us, and it was very delicious. Of course, for me, it consisted of no fruit, no vegetables, no salads, no nothing, no seafoods, no nothing like that at all. People come along when you're free, when you free yourself from the restraints of the current person. Yep. I mean, I can do another reading for you and Michael just to see, just to confirm it. I'll use a different deck, shuffle them up real good. Shuffle up and deal, I got a full house. This is Tarot in Wonderland, which is a very colorful deck. Very nice, very colorful. See here, you're kind of getting, well, you're getting a little better vibe on this one, a little bit better vibe on this than you were on the other one. It's you've got the Four of Pentacles, which is holding on to everything you got. You're holding on to hope. You're holding on to what what you had and what used to be, and that's where you are at this point. You're holding on to the hope that things will get better, and things that things will, you'll be gifting things to each other, and you'll be doing things together, and you'll be spending time together, and you'll be sharing, do a lot of sharing. That's what you're holding out for. That's the hope you're holding out for. With the moon, though, you're looking. That may not be what you're saying and stuff on the outside, but your subconscious is really kind of saying and thinking that it's thinking, hey, you know what? Yeah, I want to be together. I want to be sharing things, and that's what you're holding out for, because that's what your subconscious is telling you. It's in your subconscious. And here you are. Here you are getting together again at some point. I just don't see where it's great, because here you are on very unsolid ground. You're juggling everything. You're juggling, you can see the bipolar here. You've got the lows and the highs. You're juggling the whole thing. And you just don't, you don't have a solid footing. You don't have the solid ground for that relationship to continue like you really want it to. That's the problem. I think I just don't think you have the solid footing for this relationship to continue on, but you subconsciously want it to, and that's what you're holding out for. That's why you're really not having anybody come along looking, because you are subconsciously shutting that out. That's kind of what I got from that. Yeah. You want security and you want your own home. That's nice. I didn't see anything to do with houses in there. Um, but your soulmates. You were married 1 year from meeting. Okay. Oh, you guys. Yeah. Wait a second. I'm reading the wrong people here. Yeah, absolutely. That's that's very funny. That was funny because then you guys confused me. I got married in 2014 as well. March, a week ago, or almost a week ago, on the 20th, March 20th. So I've had anniversary and birthday all this in this past week. Oh, New Year's Day. So cool. That is very true. It is very difficult to go out when you are not well. You can't. Um, we go through that here in my house as well. And no, you cannot plan things. Um, I am lucky that we have a a husband and wife that are very good friends of ours and understand that. So when we cancel things last minute with them, they get it. Thank goodness. Because otherwise we would have no friends at all. We would have lost all our friends. Because that ends up what really happens is, we have to cancel last minute because of because of issues going on or whatever. And then, people are like, okay, well, we're not going to keep inviting them if they're going to keep canceling. You think there was another question way up there? Oh my gosh. If there was, please, somebody repost it while I'm looking for it. All right, way up here, huh? I'm looking. Anyone new coming in, or is it him? Wolfie asked. And Positive for Life wanted to know about Kevin, or Kev, and how he's feeling, and we did that one. And then you and your husband confused the daylights out of me. You had said do a double reading, one for the new person, one for the old person, one for the original. So we'll do one for Michael and one for somebody new. Um, but I don't see another question that I missed. But I might have just completely missed it and have no idea that I did. Yeah, he's a fire sign, she had said. So the King of Wands, definitely to me, would be him. Would represent him in a way at least. Um, Definitely in a way that would represent a fire sign to me. Um, to me, that's a fire sign because of the Leo. I think, I'm, it kind of looks like flames coming up the sides here. So I'm getting fire sign from that. Yep. You're confused. Is it him? He is totally like this energy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's him. That's him, but it's not. Those other cards that were ahead of it were not great cards. The Three of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and something else. Oh, and the Devil. You had the Devil, the Ten of Swords, or the Three of Swords, and then the Ten of Swords. Those were your first three cards. I just don't see anything great on. I don't see anything great in that. In those two. Throw cards on each side of the King of Wands. A before and after kind of deal. There you go. Let's see what we get. You got the Four of Wands, which is a great card. And you got the Page of Swords. So you've got somebody who, wants to have all the stuff that you want. They want to have all that stuff. They want to have, they want to have the happiness in the house and the life and the everything. But then you've got on the other side of the King of Swords, or King of Wands, excuse me. You've got the Page of Swords, who is extremely a very immature person, and that can lead to the mental instability. But this person wants to grow up to be the knight. He wants to become the knight. That's what he wants. He wants to be the knight of swords, but he's not, because he's immature. And he acts he acts before he thinks, and he kind of you can see he's playing around with the sword with his eyes closed. God only knows what kind of trouble he can get in for that. And he's also a fire sign. Yeah. If that was him in the middle, he's interested in doing stuff that you want, but he's also immature. I definitely see that. I see where it can work out if you can get past the bipolar part, but that bipolar part is so difficult to get past. So you want to know, other than him, can you consider another love interest? And I really, the reading I had before, which I really thought was for you, was no. I think you're living subconsciously in the past, where you're thinking that you are, that you want to hold out for him. You want to hold out, for that relationship with him again. That's what I get from it. That's what I was getting. That's definitely what I was getting. That you subconsciously are holding out for him, and that's blocking anything new coming through. Look at that. The Queen of Cups came right up. So you cared for him like a mom. Is there a big age difference? You got the two of Pentacles again. The Chariot, the Magician, and the Two of Swords. So, you got you got some twos. Twos are what they are. It's not great. The Two of Swords, of course, is indecision. You're not sure which way to go. You've blindfolded yourself. You've sat down, and now you've got to decide, which way do I want to go? Do I want to go to the left side or to the right side? And again, this could be his bipolar. Is he up today, or is he down today? Is this a good day where it's, everything's kind of even keel? The Queen of Cups is somebody who's sensitive. They're very, it's cups, so it's got to do with water and emotions and all that stuff. And it's, it's the queen, and she's not, she's not real fierce looking. She's not a fierce looking queen like some of them are. Um, so she's, I would say she's more emotionally nurturing, and she wants more to do with helping him along. And again, you had said that you took care of him, um, like a uh, like a mother at some point. You had taken care of him like a mother for a while. So it was, um, hi honey. All right, so this is my wife. If you want to know what we look like, there we are. It's my wife and I, by the way. Um, so yeah, I mean, that's the choice. You have to decide, and here you are. You have to juggle it, and the waters in the background are extremely turbulent, which is your emotions. So you've got extremely turbulent emotions. You've got somebody you've had to mother all along, and somebody he's not really going anywhere. The Chariot should be motion. It should be a card where you're moving along. But as you can see, of course, it's not going anywhere. That Chariot is going nowhere. Even with wheels on it, you can see it's sitting on the ground right in the middle. And these guys are just kind of hanging out, waiting to pull. But they're not. But they're really not. They're not going anywhere, and he's not going anywhere. You guys did have good times together. You worked well together on things. You were a good match for a long time. But now you have to decide. Now you have to decide whether this is going to be the right thing or the wrong thing. And I'm not exactly sure what. I'm not sure. I wouldn't go. I'm between this and the other readings I gave for stuff. I'm not sure that's gonna work for you. I think you're gonna end up more frustrated the longer things go, and you're gonna have other people that are gonna go by the wayside, and that's going to be the problem. You're gonna lose out on others because you really are still thinking about staying together with Michael. There's still that feeling. There's still that whole indecision with you and him there. Indecision, juggling, emotional rockiness, emotional turbulence, mothering. I don't know. I'm not sure that I see it. I don't see somebody else coming in because I don't see that you're really letting go of the past at this point. That's what I see. But don't forget, like it says down here at the bottom somewhere, all readings are for entertainment purposes only. Like everybody says, we have to throw that in there. So don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I always appreciate that. And if you are able to donate, that would be great. You can donate to me through PayPal. It's paypal.me/nightreader326. It's paypal.me/nightreader326. Oh, Natasha. Thank you. Thanks for reminding my wife to like and subscribe. I appreciate that. She does too. Yeah, good. I'm glad they resonated, Wolfie, for you, because that's important. The feedback is important for me, just like the reading is important to you. That's for sure. So, yeah. Anybody else have questions? You got questions, I got answers. I was watching Neil Diamond sing his new version of Sweet Caroline. Anybody else see that? I did. It was very funny. And I can't shuffle. Do I have a question? I don't have any questions. I have no questions. Like I said, I watched Mystical Cats last night, and she was looking for questions and stuff, and I couldn't come up with anything. I could not come up with a single question, which is crazy. But that's just the way it goes for me. I don't have any questions. I don't know. Don't really know. So, anyhow, will this be a good year for us? Oh, jeez. You couldn't ask me these things in private? All right. Will this be a good year for us? There's a place for us. All right, let's see what we got. What do we have? I don't listen to you. I know. Did you say something? Sorry. It's going to be a year. That's for sure. It is going to be a year. Well, we're going to move through the year. We're going to move right on through. It's going to go by pretty darn quick. And there's going to be some times throughout this year that we're juggling things. We're juggling probably money and stuff like that, which, yeah, we know that. But we'll get together. We'll have get-togethers with friends and family. Eventually when this coronavirus thing drops off and we can stop doing our distancing from everybody, and things will go around, and they'll continue, and life will continue on. It'll just continue going and going and going. And here again we've got the Page of Swords, which again he wants to be that knight. He wants to grow up and to be that knight, and that's probably me, the immature one, who's just learning more and more stuff. It's been 3 months I've been learning tarot, so basically I'll continue learning. But that's our year. That's our year in review, dear. I'm so glad we shared that with everybody. I'm sure they are too. Absolutely positive that everybody was very happy that we shared that. So, yeah, if you can see our picture, you can tell I am a bit shorter than my wife. Tasha says, with things not flowing, but if you keep hold of each other, you'll be peaceful and happy together, and things will expand and get really awesome. Lots of happening. That's great. Lots of happenings. Yeah. Yeah, we need a private reading. We'll talk about that later. Mystic Cats wants just a general... pull some general cards. I will pull some general cards right out of the Oracle deck because I love this Oracle deck. It's very pretty. It's a very pretty Oracle deck. This is the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. I pull one card from this every night before, just as I start. So I will. These cards are huge, if you can't tell. If you look at them next to my hand barely covers them. I mean, if I put my hand down like that, I can't even cover the card. It's gigantic. But, all right, Mystical Cats, what do we got? Oracle-wise. Oracles are telling you there could be some chaos and conflict, but you'll be poised, and you'll go the distance. That's pretty good. That's decent, right? Chaos and conflict, yeah, that happens. Unfortunately, happens to everybody at some point for a while. But stay poised, yeah. Just keep yourself, and you'll finish the race, as you can see. You change here from the zebra into the giraffe. Looks like he's getting giraffe colors here. And here at the end, you're turning into a cheetah. So you're speeding away. Chaos is your middle name for sure, with 5 kids. You got that right. Between my wife and I, we have 7. 7 kids. And 12 or 13 grandchildren. So, all right, what else is going on? Anything else? Yeah, 13. That's what we have. 13 grandchildren. I knew it was something like that. I can't keep count. I can't keep track of them all. They're all over the country. They're all spread out. I have no idea where they all are at all the time. But they are all, none of them are real close to us, that's for sure. None of them are close to us. So we are, it's just the 2 of us here, which is great. Absolutely love it. Absolutely enjoy the the time where we can just spend and relax and not have all the turmoil and commotion all the time. So, let's see what we get. Wow, almost all majors. Almost all majors. Yeah, the Oracle reading was from Mystic Cats, by the way. Tosh. Almost all majors. Look at that. So you got fairness going on. You got a lot of fairness. You got a lot of balance and equality. And you've got you've got the Knight of Cups, who is very romantic. He's very adventurous. So you can see him carrying carrying flowers. He's very, very romantic, very adventurous. You've got Temperance, who again is keeping you balanced and keeping life in order. So you get justice and temperance, which are extremely balanced cards, very even keeled all the time. You feel like you're alone sometimes. You feel like you're alone, but I think that's all part of your subconscious. I don't, obviously I know that you're not always alone. With 5 kids and your husband being there, you're definitely not always alone. You're never alone, as a matter of fact. But sometimes you feel that way in your subconscious, and that's what the moon's telling you. So you basically, you got everything. You have everything juggled. If the 2 of Pentacles had come up, I would question why, because you are not juggling things. You are, you've got everything extremely fair. You got everything extremely moderated. You're extremely sensible. You've got everything going, just balanced. You got a nice even balance going on. That's what I think. That's what I see. That's what I see, Kat. So, what else is happening? What time is it? My goodness. It's 25 after 6 is all. We got plenty of time. We got all night if I really wanted to. It is very easy to feel isolated in a house full of people. And it's very easy to feel extremely busy in a house full of two of us. So, that's what I got. What else is happening? Most of the kids don't live there. Yeah. But there are two, and one of them is, 4 months old? Yeah. Yes, your mat looks very nice. A lot of people like that mat. For those of you who don't know, she painted it. My wife painted this cloth for me, so it was hand painted. And it picks up extremely well with the camera and the lights. It's not 16 or 21. Because you're 21. I don't get it. Didn't get it, Natasha. All right, you see this reading? My wife wants to go to the food store tomorrow. Oh, no, not yours, Natasha. I know that Kat has a 4-month-old daughter. We talked about her last night because that's why she does her readings. That's why she does her live stream at 10 o'clock, because then hopefully the baby's asleep at that point. And she said before she was making a bottle when she was listening. My wife wants to run to the store tomorrow. I don't want to go. So, hey, Mary. It's great to see you. So here it is. I am running backwards. I'm running back towards our house. And I want her to be tied down to the house tomorrow, and everything will be happy. Yeah. Whoops. 4 months. Whoo. Yeah, that's what I want. I want to run back to the house, make sure that she's not interested in going, and then everybody will be happy tomorrow. That is okay. We all have memory issues, trust me. Where's the whip card when you need it, right? That Lenormand whip. So, yeah, the birthday bash has been fun. It's been a nice day. It was busy. We moved some furniture today. That was exciting. Definitely exciting times there. Now I'm a little sore. I already have soreness as it is, and that just made it worse. So, oh well, it is what it is, right? So does anybody else have any questions? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Right down there at the bottom, see it? Like and subscribe. You can email me questions if you're not able to make it and you want readings done anyhow. You can always email me directly at night.reader326@gmail.com. You can find me on Facebook because now we're doing Facebook Live as well as wherever we are, YouTube. You can send me a friend request on Facebook at Cosmo Night Reader. And if you are inclined, you can always donate to me through PayPal at paypal.me/nightreader326. That's paypal.me/nightreader326. Why do I get songs playing in my head every morning? It's not that one about you can't dance, is it? Because I looked that up yesterday, and why are the something sisters, whatever they are, why is it a bunch of guys if they're the sisters? It's a different song today. Which one? What's the song of the day? Would you like a new song in your head? Because I could find some really annoying ones that would get stuck in your head. Oh, that's it. The Scissor Sisters. Yeah, why are the Scissor Sisters a bunch of guys? Although the one did kind of sing like a woman. But the Doctor Who song? The Doctor Who, is that the theme song? Would you like a new one? We could do Baby Shark do 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 do, Baby Shark do 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 do, Baby Shark do 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 do, Baby Shark. Mommy Shark do 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 do, Mommy Shark do 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 do, Mommy Shark do 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 do, Mommy Shark. There, now you got a new song in your head. You just keep going back and forth with songs in your head. And every day it's something new. It's always something new every single day. You know? But that's your creative spark talking to you. Definitely your creative spark talking to you there. But it's always it's a new song every single day. It just, again, the High Priestess shows you that it just will not go away. It won't change. It won't go away. It just keeps running through your subconscious. Whatever the song it is whatever the song of the day is in your head, though, it's not such a, again, you've got a lot of majors. My goodness, I just realized that. You're kind of okay with the song of the day, though. Whatever it is, it's usually not a terrible song. You know, it's kind of balances out your day. That's for sure. And and the Emperor tells you just that. That's the way he rolls, and them's the rules. The rules are you have to get a new song every single day, whether you like it or not. It's going to help you be more creative. Believe it or not, that song, your song of the day, will help you with your creativity. So, keep that in mind. So, yeah, think about it. Think about those songs every day. You'll find a meaning to them. You'll find some meaning in the song somewhere, somehow. And that's how that'll go. So, just wait. At least these aren't annoying songs. They're not real annoying, at least not yet. Although the one yesterday, Aw, poor Michael. That's funny. That's funny. I'm sure he appreciates that. Definitely sure he appreciates that. Yep. Kat, that is absolutely right. The spirit communicates with everybody differently. Absolutely different. So, unfortunately for Natasha, it's songs stuck in her head. Oh, so what else? What else we got going? For the big birthday bash. Anything you can do to understand it better? Just keep looking it up. Just keep looking up the song of the day. See what it is. Yeah, don't start singing, please. Definitely don't start singing. This is all right. Here's our little secret. This is not a good thing. Yeah, meditation helps. That's good, Kat. That would help. Definitely. Meditate on the song. Look it up. Find out who sings it. Find out what the words are. If you can't understand them or you can't remember them or whatever, or maybe you're too you have to ask the old man what the song even is, and then meditate on it. That's a good idea. That's a real good idea. Kat's better at this. She's been doing it for much longer. She's been doing it since she was young. Um, yeah. So she definitely has more insight on that kind of stuff than I do. That's for sure. I am strictly tarot and oracle cards at this point. Um, but she's been doing this since she was young, and so she definitely has a clue about what's going on. So what else is happening? Anything new? Anything good? anything? Yeah, anything new that's happened in the last 45 minutes to an hour? Nothing. I know. I know. It's been uh, it's been a nice day though. It's been a good day. Been a good day. So I was Yeah. So anyhow, has anybody seen the Neil Diamond YouTube video that's out that he did from his house just recently? His coronavirus version of Sweet Caroline. It's very funny. Um, he's getting old. You don't realize how old some of these guys are until you see them. It's like, whoa. I know he's been around for a long time, but boy, he looks like he's been around for a long time. Thank you. If you get time, you look it up. It is very funny. He has a face for radio now. That's for sure. I always used to say that about me, but yeah, he's definitely got a face for radio. Something should not be seen in high definition. Woo. I'll tell you what. That is one of them. Hey, Tarot Magician, thank you for coming in. We share our birthday week. Yours was last week, mine's this week. Yours was what, the 20 something, 21st last week? Yep, Aries babies for sure. I was looking today and found that the sun was in retrograde, and Gemini Gemini was ascending. I think that's what it said. Does that make sense? I don't know anything about astrology either, so yeah, the 22nd. I knew it was right around there. My anniversary was the 20th, and I knew it was right after that. We had your big birthday bash. And for your big birthday bash, I remember what you did. You know what? That's a great idea. Just pull cards from a nice oracle deck. This gigantic oracle deck. And I remember you were reading. It was a new deck to you, and you were reading stories out of the new deck about what each card was and what it meant. So there's our first card, Community. That's a pretty card. These are very colorful, these cards. These oracle cards. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that I knew I thought that was the case. I knew it was the case. It was a new deck and stuff to you. Um, that's nice. That was nice. There we go again. Poised. That's the second time I pulled that one. And again, go the distance. Look at that. See that? And I'm not pulling from anywhere. I shuffled and I moved. We just had those two in a row before. Hey, Oracle. Tio, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. Welcome to Treasure Island. See, there you go. Cat would buy one of your hand painted claws on Etsy if you wanted to do such a thing. Stay up late on Saturday night. You can watch her live stream at 10 o'clock, and then you guys can talk about it. How are you, Tio? Hope things are going well. Hope the live stream got it all fixed, and I saw your test this afternoon that you were testing stuff. Hope all that worked out. Come in here, we get all the old familiar faces, right? All right. All right, let's see what we got. Those look like good ones. Yeah, hopefully back work is terrible. Oh man, I bet everybody's freaking out. Not a good time for IT. Not a good time. Oh, there's our Nine of Swords. It has made an appearance again tonight. That's 3 nights in a row. Nine of Swords has made an appearance. Very interesting. So, yeah, so it looks like things are working around. They're working their way around here, but you're losing sleep over it. You know, life continues to go, but it's draining. Everybody's getting drained right now. But you know, you'll keep working towards your goals. You'll keep learning. You'll keep you'll keep moving on. Things will move on, and eventually you will. Everybody's going to do okay. They'll get their Trump bucks, that's for sure. Get their Trump bucks going, and the economy will come back, and everybody will be happy about that. And and that's gonna help everything. That's gonna help the government. That's gonna help bring everything back into line, into bring back Wall Street, and hopefully work on the economy, work on politics, work on all that stuff. So, yeah, that's our weekly coronavirus reading, I guess. Yeah, Natasha, that Nine of Swords has come up every single day for 3 days. Every day. Different decks, different everything. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what deck I use. Nine of Swords keeps popping up. So, all right, does anybody else have a question? I'm still waiting for another question. I'm hoping. Because we will go and do another one. We got about 10 more minutes to go anyhow, so I could probably do 1 or 2 more questions if you guys have them. And if not, I'll go back to the Oracle deck and give us our reading for the weekend. Since today's Thursday. It's Thursday. What should we look forward to for the weekend? Oh, let's see. I appreciate you guys all being here tonight. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate the birthday wishes. All right, so this weekend, regeneration, mending, and co-creating. That's such good ideas. I would love for you to make me a logo. Yeah, my logo was much too small, and I have no idea how to make it any bigger. I worked on it today again, and I couldn't do it. I could not get it any bigger. So yeah, that would be wonderful if you could do that for me. Thank you. That would be a great birthday gift. Yeah, so thank you for all the unsolicited birthday wishes. Nobody would have ever known that it was my birthday if it, wasn't for the big birthday bash. But yep. So there's our theme of the weekend. Keep that in mind. How will your bag business go with the economy? I can tell you without reading cards, not so great. Your bag business, I don't think it's going to go so wonderfully with the economy. Because right now nobody has any...
My bag business.
Nobody has any money to buy anything. Not till we get our Trump bucks. Not till we get our Trump bucks. But I will take a look and see what cards we get for it. How will your bag business go? You're still learning, but it's going to go slow. That's for sure. It's going to be slow moving. So it's not going to start off really well. It's going to start off with it's going to start off with frustration. It may not be an actual fight of any sort. It's just going to be frustration because of the economy. The economy is going to slow everything down, and that's going to make you feel like, you're starting over and you're moving backwards instead of moving forward. You really don't get that. You really don't get that forward movement feeling from the Page of Swords. He's kind of going towards the aggravation and towards the towards the issues and stuff like that. You're extremely emotional about it, though, and you're very serious about it, and you're very focused on it. It's not the focus, it's the problem. It's the economy that's the problem, because the economy is stalled out. And as you can see, just like the Chariot, it's not moving. The economy is not moving. It's very, very stalled out. So, yeah, so that's a bit of an issue. But in the end, you'll learn to get past it, and you'll learn different ways that you can make money from your bag business. You'll definitely learn things here. You'll learn about other options, other ways to make money doing your bag business. Look at that. He's even wearing your bag right there. So that's definitely what I'm getting. You're feeding the baby. Cat's feeding the baby. Everybody's feeding the baby. Oh, jeez. They're all people. Everybody who has money are spending it all on toilet paper. Absolutely, that's all they want. Toilet paper, lots and lots of toilet paper. That's so funny. It's so true. I'll tell you. There you go. You pulled the devil card for her bag business, and so maybe the devil's in the detail. There you go. She can make bags that look like this. She can paint them. That's for sure. That is for sure. Natasha you ordered a new tarot deck. What'd you order? Tarot Magician, your baby is 1. That's nice. She's 1 year old. We had our grandson living with us for a while, and he turned 1 while he was here. When he left, he was 15 months, I guess it was, and he was doing a little bit of talking, and he had learned how to walk while he was here, so that was really cool. We got to see his first steps, and we got to hear his first words, stuff like that. Oh, you ordered Sun and Moon. Okay, that should be nice. That should definitely be a nice deck when it comes in. We'll have to see it. You'll have to do a video or a live stream. So, all right, I'm up for one more, and then I am heading out for the night, at least for a half hour, until T.O. comes on, and then I'll be on his live stream watching. Dogs and orbs. What kind of orbs? Like orbs like ghost orbs? Because that would be cool. I would like to see ghost orb, real ghost orb videos, not this other garbage that's on TV. Ghost orbs playing with dogs. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder how dogs like that. We went to Gettysburg a few years ago, Gettysburg Battleground, and we went out as late at night as they would let you be there, and it was dark. It was definitely dark, and I just took pictures with my DSLR of anything that looked dark. I just kept taking pictures just to see what we would get, and we did. We got some cool orb pictures. We got some really cool orb pictures at an old covered bridge that's there that was used during the Civil War when the Confederates retreated back down south. So we got some cool orb pictures. That was fun. All right, what's our last question of the night? Or did I miss it? I have to look. I definitely have to look now for orb videos with dogs. Exactly. See, I want to see that too now. That's where I'm going right after this. All right, well, there it is. The final reading. Just a nice general reading. Doesn't look too bad. Looks like everybody's bored. Looks like everybody is bored sitting home. That's for sure. Just sitting home, hanging out, being bored, not knowing exactly what to do. You know, there's going to be, if we grow enough limes, there will be a lot of corona babies coming by around the end of the year, or January or so. But yeah, right now there's a lot of things going on that you have to do at home. Unfortunately, we're all working at home. We're all hanging out at home. But right now we're healthy, which is pretty good. Getting back to health, which is nice. And for me personally, here I am, learning something new, learning more and more about tarot every single day. Every day that I just jump in, I learn a little more. And unfortunately, it's going to be a stretch to get to the end of this coronavirus thing. But that is, it's going to be a stretch. But we'll get there. We will definitely get there. It's not going to be a fast journey. That's for sure. Definitely not going to be fast. We're definitely going to be bored for quite a while, unfortunately. So, but that is the story. All right. So you guys and gals, everybody, have a wonderful evening. And I am going to finish up the birthday bash. You guys have a great night. Have a good time. And that's about it. I will catch you all tomorrow night, regular time, 6 o'clock. All right? I'll catch you all 6 o'clock tomorrow night. Have a good night.